Alright, so a very quick video for you, hopefully will be of some value. Now, the brand name would be Wonderbag. This is not a Wonderbag, this is a homemade version, not homemade by me, it was made by somebody very talented on eBay, so I'll leave the link in the description if you're interested. And the idea is it works like a hay box, so you bring all the food up to temperature inside your pan and then you transfer it to the bag and the residual heat will continue to cook it over a few hours low and slow. With this I used 3 large pieces of cross-cut beef shank. I browned them in the frying pan with some homemade beef tallow, also frying some bacon and some onions, and transferred it all into this pot that I topped up with homemade beef broth that had been slightly thickened with a little bit of flour. Not forgetting any herbs and spices that you might fancy adding. Once the pot and its contents had been brought up to just below boiling point, I then transferred the entire pot over to this bag, cinched it up and just left it all day to do its thing. When I say all day, I did it about 8 o'clock in the morning and got home from work around 3:30. So after being left for 7.5 hours, the pot itself was still pretty hot, but not too hot to touch. In fact, I would say that it was just the perfect temperature for dishing up. Obviously, this isn't limited to just cooking meat. You can cook root vegetables, beans, lentils, all the same, and it works just as well. Here you can see that the meat just falls apart. It's lovely and tender. Yes, the sauce could be a little bit thicker. That's totally up to you. You could thicken it up before or after. In fact, I think the thicker it is, the longer it will hold its heat. But either way, I highly recommend these bags because they're great for slow cooking with using minimal energy.